friends, welcome to School is Cool. Today we are going to see some cool tips and tricks of such subject that is feared by most of us, geography. So, well, most of us do not like to memorize mindlessly and want to really understand the topic. But in case of geography, there is no other way than memorizing the names of various countries, their latitudes, longitudes, the group of countries in which they appear, etc. So, today we are going to see some tricks and tips to help us memorize these things very easily. We will discuss memorizing the whole chapter on your fingertips, using mind maps for learning, and a groundbreaking idea to learn the location of different landmarks like which mountain falls on which side of which river or sea. So, let's immediately start without wasting any time. So, as said earlier, today we are going to discuss 3 tricks for geography. The first trick is for memorizing data and details of a chapter. We see that the formation of sentences in the geography textbook is very difficult and thus it is not easy for us to understand such complicated sentences. For example, let us see a paragraph in geography textbook. The northwestern highlands comprise of a physical landscape, namely the plateaus and mountains of Scandinavia and some parts of Great Britain. These highlands have some of the oldest mountains of Europe and are made up of hard old rocks. The mountains are close to the coastline along the Atlantic Ocean. It is believed that many of these highlands infiltrate into the sea, which in turn is responsible for its rugged and indented coastline. When the glaciers responsible for forming such of the highlands receded from the area, many lakes and fords were formed. Many of Europe's fords are located in Iceland and Scandinavia. You can see that it is very difficult to memorize all this information word by word. So, there's a simpler solution. We can write the chapter in our own words and in bullet points. So, it becomes easy when the chapter goes through our hand, and it's also easy to understand as we write it in our own words. For example, this difficult paragraph which I read earlier can be written as point number 1. Physical landscape, plateaus and mountains of Scandinavia and parts of Great Britain. Point number 2. Oldest mountains made of hard old rocks. Point number 3. Close to Atlantic Ocean. And point number 4. Rugged and indented coastline due to infiltration in sea. Point number 5. Lakes and fords when glaciers receded, located in Iceland and Scandinavia. Doesn't it look easy now when we wrote the paragraph in points in our own words? Is this the only method to memorize something? No, as we shall see it now. So, our second trick is for making mind map for learning a topic. Have you heard of mind maps? The idea is simple. It becomes easy for us when we draw something as we understand better when we memorize something visual. So, for example, we have the political divisions of Europe. This is how the topic is presented in the textbook. Now, let's see how we can transform these sentences into a mind map. The first stage will be the 4 divisions. The second stage includes the countries. Isn't the colorful map easy to memorize? Yes, it is. Apart from mind map, there's one more visual technique. So, our third trick is for memorizing the location of landmarks, like which mountain falls on which side of which city, etc. We will see 2 examples of this. The first example is for the location of Central Plains. Here, again, we can memorize better visually than learning everything in paragraphs. So, let's see how we can make our own map where we get all the landmarks which are defined in our textbooks. First, we'll mark the directions. So, north, south, west and east. is Pyrenees Mountains and the French coast of Bay of Biscay are at the west. So we write them. Now we have the Russian Ural Mountains in the east. So we write Ural Mountains. And the southern mountains are at the south. So we write Southern Mountains. And now the central plains are at the center of this. They stretch from Pyrenees Mountains and the French coast of Bay of Biscay to Ural Mountains in the east, and the southern mountains are at the south of it. Our second example for the same trick is for the location of the Alpine mountain system. Let's see it. Now the Alpine mountains form a crescent from the Atlantic Ocean in the west. So we write Atlantic Ocean in the west to Caspian Sea in the east. And then it further extends into Asia. Now it forms a crescent. So we draw crescent and then extend this into Asia. And yes, we got our Alpine mountains. So, I hope that you like these tips. If you follow these tips, I assure you improvement in your marks. Do like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to tell me about how you felt about this video in the comments. We will meet again in yet another video with more interesting tips and tricks. Goodbye till then.